How's it going, guys? Today I want to show you this new game mode that I unlocked for Solo Leveling Arise that is basically a raid boss mode. It is so dope, and while I can't show you gameplay footage for another 8.5 hours, I did play it. I got rank 2, and I can explain absolutely everything that goes on. So I hope you guys like this. If you want to see more content for Solo Leveling Rise, you got any questions, please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm pretty high rank right now. I understand how the game works. And yeah, so let's hop into this. Okay, so Power of Destruction is unlocked once you reach a certain point in the story, which is right around here. Okay, chapter 14, chapter 15. Just for reference, you need to be Sung Jin Woo needs to be level 47 for you to unlock to do this final fight, and then it's after this fight that the game mode gets unlocked. So a bit of a ways away for a lot of people, but that's why I want to show this to you right now. So Power of Destruction. Essentially, it is a more complicated boss battle than any of the other fights in the game because it requires some like extra things, but in like a fun way. So this guy is basically a black flame dragon, and you have to go and destroy his left and right hands, which will put him into a break state where his head drops on the ground, and then you can smack the heck out of his head, bonk him right on the noggin, and do a bunch more damage. Now, this 69,000 power level is a lie. He hurts, and it's all about like timing, right? And like getting your fastest DPS in. So you're kind of playing it a little risky, and you can die a bunch. But here's the thing, okay? You do all this, you only get one shot. Okay? You get one shot at this guy, or I should say one chance to lock your score in before the next season. I'm not sure how long the seasons are because I just unlocked this mode like early this morning, and there's, it shows that there's only 9 hours left. So whatever we get next, I'll be able to show you guys all that gameplay. The only reason why I don't have gameplay for you now is because I thought, okay, I got rank 2. That wasn't too bad. Let me go and do it a bunch more. I'll hit rank 1, then I'll make a video about it. I went and I tried to play it again, and I couldn't get back in. So I'm a little bummed out, as I'm sure some of you are who are watching this right now. But I promise you, as soon as I can actually get back in and fight this dude, I'll make a bunch of content and showing you the exact gameplay things. But right now, here's what I can share. There is no actual break gauge for this guy. Okay, he like other bosses, you don't need to be running break stuff on Sung Jin Woo. By the way, you do fight him as Sung Jin Woo. You don't fight him as your heroes. And though your heroes do take part, they actually like fight on the grounds with you, which can kind of be tricky because the boss can kill them. But basically the breaking that you're doing is on his left and right hands, and they have 3 bars of health each, but they are super tanky. Okay, so this recommended attribute being water, not having a water-based weapon, and focusing your Sung Jin Woo's skills around water for this boss, it makes a big difference. What I was running was like what I consider to be a pretty decent setup, and like I could barely get in 2 ultimates in the course of the fight. And like when you're doing what is essentially like a time attack with other people, you're trying to bump out as much damage as you possibly can, as fast as you can, and you need to be getting those ultimates in. You need to be eking out as much damage as possible. So skipping out on 150% extra water damage, it hurts you. Okay, it hurts you a lot. Healing also might be really useful for bosses like this because it actually, even though it's a time attack, like you're constantly getting attacked by these wide AoE areas, and it hurts, and that can hurt your score. Now, as far as submitting your score is concerned, you can retry the boss as much as you want, but when you click the confirm, that is what your score is. So my rank 2 is the first one I submitted, and that's what I'm stuck with for the next 9 hours. But I don't know. There's like literally 4 of us who have even gotten to this boss so far, or unlocked this mode, so I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm still going to get some dope rewards. And speaking of rewards, let's talk about them, okay? So your regular rewards just for rankings are these boxes that have a bunch of nice stuff in them. So this one looks like it has wind weapon materials, and a bunch of things like amplifying wind damage. But there's also tiers for like your own solo challenge. So don't think that just because you're not whaling on this game, you won't be able to get rewards or anything like that. There's an entire new set of rewards in addition to the overall and the group ranks that you have. The solo challenge rank is based off of just what you do. So, okay, if you can do XYZ amount of damage or get this many points, these are the rewards you're going to get. I think I accidentally got, I don't know, whatever it is, it looks like I'm tier 10 out of 10. So I got, all of these little rewards for being the ranks prior to this. And from my understanding from the little infographic that the game gives, what you do each week against this type of boss carries over into the next week and changes the difficulty of the boss that you face, so it will progressively get harder and harder, which I think is really cool. But it's just another avenue for us to get cool stuff and to have like a fun Soul Leveling Arise experience, right? Like you just fight a big old monster, you have all your shadows, you have all your heroes with you, and I feel like a bum right now because I can't show you the actual gameplay, but I promise in 9 hours I will drop a video of it. I really just want to share this right now just so that anybody who is coming up on this game mode, they can have some idea of what to expect. That way you don't accidentally lock yourself into a low score or something like that. So that is going to be the video, basically. I don't really have much else to say because the stupid game locked me out. But that's how you unlock it. That's how you fight it. And in 9 hours, I will show you the next boss. And I promise I will make sure that I'm recording that footage then. So thank you so much for watching. That's going to be it for me. Let me know if you have any questions or you need any help. Peace out.